Hello everyone and welcome back to another video of Black Ops 4. I'm going to be playing hardcore team deathmatch. I am level 26 now. As you can see, these are my score streaks that I have currently. And I just think the best thing is UAV, Hellstorm, TAC Chopper, just in case. As you can see, I've edited my weapons as well. Personalize them to kind of what I would like them to be. So I'm gonna personalize the rest of these and paint them particular colors. So bear with me while I make some edits to my weapons. As I said before, if you want to paint your weapon, all you gotta do is highlight a square, and then you have to make the square as big as you can do it. Obviously the scale, do it all the way up to 300. You know, and then it will be maxed out. And go to edit and then edit color. And do really cool colors and whatnot. Let's see. That's really cool. Okay. And once I'm done, press save. Now custom. You can always add, as you see here, add some emblems to make your thing look super cool. So for me, you know, as I was talking about in my last video, if you watched my 5th video, I went over some of these things that you can do, the paint jobs, but I did not go over the images that you could attach to your gun. But that is cool that you can make a design and put different things onto it. So let's see. So if I did this, then I would have to change this color. So let's change this to yellow, say, right? And then what we would do is we change this now to red. There you go, like that. Alright. You gotta admit, that looks pretty awesome. Little skull candy. Just like so. That's standoutish right there. Killed by the wolf. No. This shit's gonna look dope when it's done. I'll fix it in a minute, so don't worry about that. That looks pretty dope. Dope. Now I'm just gonna use that because it's fucking awesome. You know, can you imagine being killed with that thing? Alright, so enough customization for now. I will go back to using this class just because of the awesomeness of the guns that I just did. Now I'll do one more customize with this. Let's see. We'll just remove that shit. Create new. I didn't realize I already had one for that one. Create new. Don't worry, we're just going to change the layers on it. And we're going to make this blue. Like that color. Okay, now we're going to make this yellow. What do I want to put? Alright, now with this decimator, the Rampart 17, I think that those will be some good. I'll use that, and I'll use the assault class the most because of the wolf. It's pretty dope. So I'll use those classes the most. But here we go, on to the hardcore team deathmatch now after about 20 minutes of editing. My bad, I didn't mean to keep y'all waiting for about 20 minutes, but got preoccupied. So here we are, and continuing on, we're gonna do Icebreaker first. Hardcore team deathmatch.
Good to go.
That's dope.
We're outside the wire. Get kinetic.
Oh, nice. And sets a wolf right on the front. You see the riding of the wolf.
We've taken the lead.
So right, my guns are gonna get some kind of action before long. They're gonna be on some kill cams. Just not having a very good start this game as well. That doesn't help either. When I don't check my corners, and then they're sitting right there. Why are you shooting at me? You're on my team, idiot.
We have the advantage.
Sometimes I just don't get people
We've lost
trying
control.
to shoot me on their same team.
Enemy UAV above.
Doing so terrible right now. I feel like killing my own team because then at least I'll kill somebody. Finally. My gun finally got a taste of some other people.
We're winning this. We lost the advantage. I'm sick
Well, I
of
didn't
this
die,
idiot.
but I still
Get
took
rid of
somebody
it.
with me. I said my gun's finally getting a taste for what it needs. Blood. At least you got something in this game. Could be worse.
We have the advantage. We've lost control.
Ah. I'm doing so fucking terrible.
We're behind. You know what to do.
You just...
Hostile UAV circling.
All these people are coming out of nowhere too. Like,
Enemy hellstorm detected.
thanks for the heads up. Like a 2-second heads up. This is fucking
That's a
retarded.
loss.
I died
Remaining
too many
assets
times that
return
round.
for debrief.
Something else. Thank you. Hopefully this one will be better than the last match.
Breach and clear.
Time is money. We're pulled ahead. Losing the fight.
The Decimator's doing pretty well so far. And even then, this is my favorite gun, out of all the guns that I've used so far, this is my favorite. In this Call of Duty.
We've lost the advantage. We're pulled ahead. Enemy UAV above.
Nope. I was doing okay for a minute. Now I'm on a death streak.
We've lost the lead.
Ouch. I was gonna say, I thought I saw somebody, but I guess he saw me first.
Enemy UAV above. Don't let them take you down.
It's looking up,
Enemy UAV above.
at ground level. We're all up there on that hill right now. Just waiting for that thing to destroy us. Dang it. Oh no, that was gonna happen. Anytime I climb up something, I always die. I went from having a really great 5-5 start to 6-14. Yeah, that's not good.
We've taken the lead.
Well, that's
Did
good.
what we were
A
paid
victory
to
is
do.
always good, but yeah, not where I wanted to be though. We'll try to do jungle again. Yep. Good. I have a chance to pull the wolf out and see what I can do with the wolf. Maybe I could rename it to Lone Wolf instead of the Wolf. Be pretty cool.
We're only as good as our intel.
So instead of having the decimator, we have the skull candy, the main weapon, and we have the wolf as a sidearm.
Execute how we planned it.
I put Death Machine on top of it in writing. In red. But I was thinking about doing that one for the heavy machine guns, so
We've taken the lead.
you gotta think of something else more creative. Can't have all my guns say the same thing. Skull candy. That's a good nickname for this gun. Get out of the way. Oh. Waited too long.
We lost the advantage.
Oh, that sucker.
taken control. Losing the fight.
After this one, I'm gonna make an edit to my gun. I'm gonna put the writing on the wall with it. Skull Candy is the name of this one. Damn it. Can't get lucky not one time. Died a lot again. Decimator's had a fucking good, decent game last game. I just had a lot of deaths, and I'm having just as many deaths this time. Wolf finally got a kill. Check that out.
We're winning this. Close this out. Shut them down. Hostile system intrusion has been detected.
I'm up here. I think I'd do good with that sniper. Snow. So maybe I should use a tac rifle or a sniper when I'm on this map in the middle. Right here. Dang it.
AO pacified. Government forces take the win.
Could have been better, but... That's 3. And you get 4, it looks like. 5. Oh. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to make one last edit to Skull Candy. I'm going add the lettering on there. Other than that, I am going to end the stream after this. I'm just going to make that quick edit. And Decimator did okay in Jungle. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back here. Alright, so there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That is what the new design on my primary for the assault looks like. And then I still have the wolf as my pistol, which I'm going to start using the wolf a lot more now, because the wolf is a badass. A literal badass right now. Hazel Rex 7. That's what we're gonna call it. Let's see. Then what I should do is put a T-Rex on the front to show them, because I know they have a Rex in here somewhere. Let's see here. Crocodile head, butterflies, deers. Let's see. The T-Rex at. Thought I saw one earlier. I know it's not exactly a T-Rex paw, but it's still. Oh, never mind. Can't even. I thought I could bring it down further on the gun. I can't do that either, so it has to be up here. Okay, well, looks like this layer is gonna have to be deleted. Cut it. 'Cause I was hoping to be able to move it to the front, which I can't do. So, I'm gonna save changes. That's on the Hazel Rex 7. It seems like there's too much going on. I might have to change the color again. So until I get those done though, the wolf, I got my skull candy gun, which are both amazing looking anyway. And the decimator, I've still got to customize the shoddy. Once I get my light machine guns going, I'm gonna name a death machine. Probably both of them. Name them death machine. And if I can't come up with more original names, then I'm just gonna have to use version 2. See version 2, version 3. I can definitely do that. Especially because the assault and shoddy, the decimator 1 is in the. It's in the assault rifle class, so I can't do it in the submachine gun class. Can't do it in that one. But even though skull candy's already made, if I ever decided to make a second assault rifle class, That's really unique, though. Well, hello, Mr. Retro. How you doing? So, sorry I didn't reply right away. I'm kind of preoccupied customizing my weapons and stuff at the moment. What do you think of Skull Candy? Do you like it? And then here's my sidearm, the wolf. I thought it was pretty cool design because I had a wolf emblem, and then I was like, okay, how cool would that be to add the words on the side of the gun? I'm doing okay. Just doing this live stream. I did a couple of matches already, and working on customizing some stuff. But anyway, I'm still trying to think of a better idea than Hazel Rex 7. I came up with Rex because RK7 starts off Garrison, but there's not enough room to put Garrison, so I was like, okay, well, Hazel's a color, Hazel Rex 7 with the backwards R, but it looks like it's just too much. Maybe I should just add something else. I just don't know yet. This one I just painted it. I haven't added anything to it yet. And then my last one on Assault Shoddy class and Decimator, I was thinking if I do Assault Rifle classes and I can't think of any other weapon names, then I'll just do Decimator version 2, Decimator version 3, stuff like that when I get there. But yeah, I like the design on that though. The cyan color background with Hazardous and the Decimator on it. What do you think? And I haven't customized any of these others yet. I think for the light machine gun class, I'm going to put Death Machine if I have enough room. Yeah, that sounds good, man. You on PS4 or Xbox? Is you on PS4? You can friend request me, or if you want, I don't know if you can add it here on YouTube. If you can comment the thing you're talking about, that'd be pretty cool. But sweet, me too. Yeah, I'm on the 4 as well. So my gamer tag is exactly what I'm using. KaoticThunderX is my gamer tag, so feel free to add me if you'd like. So, but yeah, the wolf, I just got done using the wolf and leveling up to level 3 because I really like the design on the wolf as I'm shooting people in the game. Now Skull Candy, when I was killing people in the game, it just had the skull on it, so I just added the Black Ops 4 and Skull Candy to the gun, so now I want to see what that looks like in the game. I haven't seen what that looks like yet. And Decimator's pretty cool as well. Like I said, it's pretty original, but yeah. But if you want, I can always let you see a few matches. If you want to see a few matches, I'm going to play a hardcore team deathmatch, so I can jump on like maybe 1 or 2 more before I jump off this stream. But if you want to go ahead and friend request me, that'd be cool too. I'm going to make some more designs later, and as well as stream some more whenever I play. And then if you want to see some of my emblems, here's what some of my emblems look like. My emblems look like this. That one I made for a friend, you know, who's a big fan of turtles. I thought of Finding Nemo when I made it, so pretty cool. Boom Haha You Dead was one of my old gamer tags on Xbox whenever I used Xbox 360 back in the day. Pirate Clan on Black Ops 2, I think it was when I first made that original design, so I remade it. This one, I did this one off of an engineer skull thing that they had done, so they did like a sniper thing for engineers, so I was like, how cool would it be to have a skull in the middle of it, and it worked out perfect. And this one was inspired by one of my favorite wrestlers, Aleister Black. Now he's I'm a big wrestling fan, so his moniker is Fade to Black, and then I put a skull that looked cool in there to make it seem, even though it's basic, it's pretty cool. At least I think so. But I use the snipe one as my main one because I want everybody to know my moniker whenever they play against me. Alright, so is there any mode you want me to play particularly, or is Hardcore Team Deathmatch okay that you'd like to see? So I can play whatever you want to watch particularly, or is there anything particularly? Is there anything particular you want to see, like a particular match, or just do Hardcore Team Deathmatch? If you want me to change it, then after I do one match, then I will switch it over, I guess. That's cool. Okay. Alright, cool. Alright, so, out of the designs that I made, is there any particular guns you want to see the most in the gameplay? Because I can definitely do that. If you want to see them in the game. Hazelrex 7, the Wolf, Skull Candy, or Decimator. Which one do you want to see the most? So I can equip it whenever we start the game. Or do you have a particular favorite that you want to? Okay, cool. Definitely use Skull Candy and the Wolf then. Yeah, I like that I have both of them already done, so it's just a matter of getting the match started. And I also want to see Skull Candy as well, because I want to see how it turned out with the words on the side and the Black Ops 4 emblem on there. Because like I said, in my original couple matches, just before I just edited it, before you came on, I had only the skull on there with no letters and no Black Ops 4 emblem. So it went from just the basic, as you see, the red skull. It went from just that to having the rest before you jumped in. So I believe, since it's okay, I was just gonna say, since it's being slow, maybe it was loading, but I'm waiting for the rest of the lobby to show up. There we go. One more. I'll be able to start. I'll probably add somebody. Okay, cool. Here we go. And thank you for tuning into the stream, man. I appreciate it. You know, like it's awesome when somebody gets to tune in and I can socialize with them while I'm playing, even if it's not on the mic with somebody else. I mean, at least interacting with people. Alright, so as you see, that's the one with Skull Candy right here, Soul Class. And I use the Recon guy just to blend in a little bit with the environment. Now look at that though, pretty cool, huh? Yeah, I like that a lot. Ooh. Looks like a Gears of War gun now. To be honest. Alright. And just so you know, I'm not the best at Call of Duty games, so if I die a lot, that's why.
Taking control.
Because I don't play it a lot. I just enjoy getting on once in a while and playing with other people, with friends or whoever. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. And damn, anytime you want to tune into my live streams, man, feel free. Well, I don't know how it would exactly. How about we get? What do you mean by get me one game before you leave? Like, do you mean join in? what I would suggest is if you want to jump on one of the live streams with me, then it'd be good to just let me know you're gonna get on in advance, and then I can do it that way. It'd be easier, so that way we can play together while on my live stream. That'd be pretty cool. But if you added me on PS4, I can always see if you're online before I jump on a live stream, and then I can invite you. And then if you join, then you can be right in there with me whenever I get ready to. Dang, man, I'm getting destroyed right now. But like I was saying though, is if you want to join in, you know, then just let me know before I get in on one of my live streams, and then you'd be in the lobby as I present the video as well. And it's better that way too when you get to play with friends or whatever. I mean, I don't know, because I mute everybody on the thing for hearing other audios on the game, but at least seeing your name pop in with mine, you know, if that interests you and you want to play with me on my live stream, would be pretty cool.
We have the advantage.
Yeah. Where are they? I hate whenever I'm running around, I don't know where anybody is, and can't find nobody. And then that happens. Ah, that was terrible. See, I haven't got a single kill yet. 0-6. That's not good.
We've pulled ahead.
Alright, yeah, please do. You know, that'd be good, because then that way, if I get on, then you can jump on too. Is this sporadic for me? I like whenever I get a chance to jump on, I jump on. But it's like I tell my friends though, like if I'm streaming, I try to keep it generally. Okay, I thought somebody's head was over here. I keep it generally quiet whenever I get on stream, so that way people can hear me and I can hear or see what's going on with other people when they're commenting and things like that. And I don't get sidetracked. So. Typically, I mean, I have no problems with joining in with people though, and if you want to join, you know, that'd be awesome. Love to have you. Okay, well, that sucked. But like I said, just know that I'm not the greatest player. I'm having fun when I go on these streams, and I get to enjoy talking with people when I go on as well. And as you see, oh, that wasn't it. Let's see, 4-10. So at least I didn't go 0-20 like I do sometimes. I might get 1 kill, 2 kills sometimes, and then, you know, and then when I have a decent game, I might break even, or might get positive 1 kill. That's on a good game. It's very rare that I get to do better than that, though. Very, very rare.
We're close. Make it official.
Oh yeah, of course, of course. That's the main thing. Anytime you get on, if you're not trying to do good, you might as well just give up. Because gamers, you know how gamers are. You're always competitive and trying to be, you know, better than who we're playing against, obviously. Well, we got a victory, but not with my help. I went 5 for 11. I still didn't do too bad compared to some games, but still was terrible nonetheless. But like I said, I was just happy you tuned in and willing to jump in with me. So what about you? Do you how often do you get on and stream, or do you stream, or do you just join other players? I'm pretty close to level 27 now. Man, I fucking hate this map too. Well, either way, that's gonna be the one we do. So, how annoying is that? Skull Candy didn't turn out too bad though. Could have been worse for the design, anyway. On the gun, that is. Okay, that's pretty cool. That you join other people's streams to play with them. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And like I said, if I get ready to join on a okay. If it interests you to jump on a stream with me, I'm more than happy to have you join me. Or, you know, since you're subscribed to the channel now too, a lot of times when I'm playing single player games, like any game that I play, I stream to my channel now. And
we're only as good
even
as
if it's a new game, old game, don't matter. Like, if I'm playing a multiplayer game that I can play with other people, I might join other people. And if not, then I at least stream, so that way other people can see what I'm playing. More recently, I played through Crash Bandicoot from start to finish in 11 videos. You know, so I'm still working on adding more for like the gems and the relics and stuff for that. And then Murdered Soul Suspect is another one I've been playing lately, a single player, because of the very cool detective thing behind that. I mean, it's an older game now, but I still think it's pretty unique.
We're winning this. Lost control.
And then games like this, I might get on once in a while. My friend, Mr. Fister Boyd, a good friend of mine from back home, got in the way. Stupid teammate. Anyway, okay, that guy, I almost shot him. I didn't see the name at first. That's another reason I don't like this map. No, my friend Mr. Fister Boyd that I was just talking about, he only plays core, so I sometimes play core. Yeah. Oh, okay. So you play like I do, that's good. Because I don't like the regular core team deathmatch, but I only do that because Mr. Fister Boyd does. He's a good friend of mine, but it isn't an all the time thing though, because when I'm playing by myself, I like playing hardcore. It's more realistic, and I like realistic. To be honest, the only ones that I've played so far is just team deathmatch on both core and hardcore. I haven't played anything else yet. On Black Ops 4, that is. I mean, on other ones I have, but just not on... Dang it. Just not on Black Ops 4 yet. Because obviously Black Ops 4 is very recently new, about a month ago. So... I haven't had a chance to play all the other new stuff for Black Ops 4 yet. So I mainly just stick to team deathmatch on both core and hardcore, mostly. Skull Candy's getting her skulls in this game, huh? Well, at least for 2 deaths, or 2 kills anyway. yeah, I'm gonna end the stream after this one for now, and then I might stream again later. But it is almost, I think, like 2 or 3 in the morning here, so I will be probably jumping off here pretty soon for the rest of the night, and then I'll stream probably when I wake up tomorrow afternoon, or this afternoon now that it's early morning. Yeah, you get what I'm trying to say, I think. Let's see, what time is it? It is yeah, it's 2:44 here, so you must be in California or something. But it's yeah, like I said, it's almost 3 in the morning here, so that's why I said after this I've got to get ready to lay down and go to sleep. But I will usually, what I do is once I get off for the night.
We're winning this.
Once I get off for the night, then what I typically do is I stop and I watch a little TV before I aw man, I missed out on that one. But anyway, what I typically do is I stop streaming and watch a little bit of TV or whatever before I go to sleep, and then when I get up in the afternoon, I get back on a stream, whatever game it may be, and then go from there. If anybody suggests a game they want to see or a video game they want me to play on my channel, then I will jump on that one more. So if you want to go through my channel as well and tell me what games interest you, I can stream more videos from that game if you haven't seen it played yet or haven't played it yourself and really want to, things like that. Because I think that's an important thing, connecting with the viewers, you know, figuring out what game everybody likes, and if they want to see it play it, then I can stream it for them, if that makes sense. So, yeah, if you want to go through my channel and figure out what game you'd like to see, you can just let me know, unless you'd rather me just stream more of this, and I might just get back on this, but it really just depends on what people suggest and what people want to see and things like that. And I take all inquiries into consideration, considering I have a lot of games and I put everything on my channel. And if I don't get suggestions, I'll just play whatever I feel I want to play that day. But if there is suggestions, then I will definitely take it into consideration as long as I can get it, or if I already have it, then I will jump on there. Hello, new viewer, how are you doing? I just died again. Ugh. Okay.
Good fight.
I had an okay game that game though. 8 and 15. Could have been better, but this Okami keeps getting on the final kill cam. Like 3 kills, like a triple kill at the end. Or not at the end, but hey, I might stay for one more since we got another viewer on here, Mr. Retro, but we will see. I think this viewer is interested in Black Ops 4, so, you know, might just do this one more. So, as you see, 8 and 15 could have been better, but yeah. Plus, I want something. Oh, okay, well, I don't think I've played this one yet, so that's even better. It might be interesting. Alright. I think what I should do is, instead of using Skull Candy the entire time, I should pull out the wolf and start using the wolf during the game as well. But alright, so Mr. Retro, after this one, then I'll call it. This other viewer just left, so now this is back to just us, you know. I will just do this last one here, and then I will jump off. I get like that sometimes too. If I get more viewers, I might stay a little bit longer, you know, things like that, because then it appeals to people. So obviously, it's worth at least giving a shot to stay one more game, so that way people stay. But that guy obviously didn't want to stay. Alright, so see, look. There's
Work
the
your
wolf.
frag lists. We've taken control.
Yeah, goodbye. The wolf is out for blood, yeah. I'm not sure what to think about that.
We've lost the lead.
Well, that sucked. I guess I can't really go around that way now, can I?
Hostile UAV circling.
The wolf is out for blood. Pretty big map. Well, that sucked. Ah, dang it. Alright, well. Alright. Man, this sucks. Skull candy, got one. The wolf's got a couple. Yeah. We're having a pretty good game with
Hostile
these guns
deploy
this game.
beacon online.
Try to get
Destroyed
that
their
headshot.
tank deploy beacon. Hostile UAV circling. Turn this around. Bring home the bacon.
Oh, come on.
Enemy UAV above.
Come on. Hey, hey. Skull Candy gets another one. Yeah, that sucks being the last kill too.
That one hurt our reputation.
Yeah, definitely hurt mine too. It's only got a quarter of kills for the amount of deaths that I had. That's terrible. Alright, now with that being said, that will be the last of this video. Thank you for tuning in, watching my customization of my guns on Skull Candy and the Wolf and Decimator. And definitely look forward to seeing you guys on my future live streams. Thank you guys for tuning in. That'll be the end of this one. We will be on this or another game tomorrow. Feel free to tune into my channel to see what I have in store tomorrow or my next games. If there's any games particularly that you would like to see played, or if there's any games that you see on my channel that you would like to see more videos of, feel free to comment and tell me what you would like to see me play. That way I can upload more videos. Thank you for joining my live stream, and we will see you on the next one.